What's going on, man? What's good with y'all boys? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your boy Nemo, and we back with another react up in here. Uh, yep. Hardest rapper ever. I hope y'all doing good. You know what I'm saying? We back, man. Boy Nemo, and we back with another reaction. Alright, just got off work. Got my shit heating up in there. I got some chicken noodles. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry than a motherfucker. But look, we got Hero Customer Stops Rifle Wielding Robber. Damn, that's a tongue twister, boy. But look, we are advocates for the weed channel. We are smoke advocates, weed lovers, weed abusers, substance enhancers, supplement. I don't know, bro, but y'all get the point. All right. So hopefully you got your paper. You know what I'm saying? You rolling your papers. If you cheating, roll a wood or a fronto or a gravel leaf. Don't roll no nasty ass Rollo. Don't roll no blunt. You nasty as hell if you smoking Dutchess, Swishers, White Owls, any of them nasty shits for 99 cents. You nasty as hell. It's 99 cents for a reason. Cheap ass motherfucker. How you got cheap habits? Quit smoking cheap. Quit being cheap. Smoking ain't even cheap. Weed ain't cheap. So quit being cheap. Trying to buy them cheap ass Rellos. It is not a cheap habit. Stop cheating before you be sick.
As far as disarms go, what we see today is the general rule, and that is disarming a long gun's easier than a handgun.
Facts. It is.
Hi, friends. Welcome to today's lesson here at Active Self-Protection. I'm your host, as always, John Correa, and today's disarm comes to us from Alameda, California.
Ooh.
MagTech is the only
Where my Cali niggas at in the chat, man? Throw your hood up.
pistol or
All my
rifle
Cali
ammo
niggas, throw
I
your
use
shit
on
up.
the range,
I
and
love
I
California.
recommend them highly.
Only
I've
been
seen
once
their
in my life.
manufacturing and quality control firsthand.
I went to Inglewood. That was back in 2015. I went to California for the first time. We went to Inglewood. I went on Sunset. I said Sunset. I went on Venice Beach. You know, we was in Inglewood. I had Roscoe's. I had Randy's Donuts. I had that burger place that's across the street from that Randy's Donuts right there. It's a red burgers place or yellow burger place. Yeah, I had that. That shit was fire too. I was like, I know it's gonna be fire because it looked like you would get shot standing out here. I was like, this shit gonna be delicious.
It's incredible, which is why it always performs reliably and accurately. They are operating at max capacity and cranking out rounds for you to keep your skills sharp.
Bro, I said we not doing no more free advertising.
LuckyGunner.com.
See here at this restaurant, guys just paying for his takeout, and you see this couple down here who have both come into the store. This is our perp and his accomplice. Pulls a rifle out of a bag and starts threatening people with it, grabbing their stuff. Now, that guy that was paying for his stuff earlier, he threatens him with what's in the bag, which again, we know is a rifle that he's pulled out of there. And so our bystander's like, all right, dude, whatever, puts his stuff down, decides, nah, he's going for that rifle.
As you should. That's a young nigga. He fucking up already. Why you so close with a long rifle like that? I can see if you had a handgun, you know what I'm saying, and you right up on him. Like, bro, you reach for this and miss. Look how much space you got on the barrel. Like, bro, this is the size like your average, Taurus or your Glock 27, 26, 30, 29, like, your compact Glocks. Bro, they about the size it is. So if you reach for this, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Now you got a rifle or a shotty, and I reach, motherfucker, we sharing grip. We sharing this gun. We sharing today.
Pushes this guy up against the Christmas tree. It was in the Christmas season. The rifle went off one time and apparently fouled that rifle. And this guy is gonna beat him up and hold him down for quite a while. Now,
Dipped. She couldn't even call the fucking cops. Dipped, bro. I'm telling you, boy. This world, you by yourself, dog.
you can see
all you
the
got.
perp's accomplice kind of hangs out for a little bit. If you go look at the news story,
She was finna dip on his ass. Heard the round go off. She left his ass, bro. I'm telling you, the ones that's out there doing that shit with your girls, you out here trying to be hard in the streets, you know what I'm saying? You doing all of that trying to be hard for all of that for a whole pleasure. Bro, this is what you gonna get out of that. This is literally the third time we've seen Bonnie and Clyde on some shit, and when it goes south, Clyde is the one that got to deal with it, and Bonnie leave his ass and take off. The real Bonnie ain't never left Clyde ass. Bro, let that been Clyde, bro. She's blowing that nigga. Let this been the real Bonnie and Clyde, and you fighting with Clyde for that rifle. Bro, I guarantee you she coming around the corner, boom, right there. And she gonna come on, get your ass up and let's go. Yo, weak ass. Bro, Bonnie was different. Bonnie was different. That bitch was different. Left your ass quick as hell.
Story I have in the description.
On to
what
the next
went down
nigga.
here is she ran off. Eventually, the dude got up and ran off without his rifle. They did catch him. He has a host of prior felonies. They're still looking for her. Now, gosh darn it, what the heck was a bad guy doing having a rifle in California? It's almost like those laws don't prevent it. Weird. Let's talk lessons. The perp always gets to set the time.
Damn sure don't. It damn sure don't, nigga. It don't for real. Nigga, just because you make that shit legal or illegal, however you want to do it, bro. I'm just saying. Look how drugs is illegal, bro. You see motherfuckers still find a way to get high. You got meth heads, you got crack addicts, you got motherfuckers that need rehab, that's relapsing. You got people like me that's weed addicts. Like, bro, look how illegal all that shit is, and you see you still got addicts because it's still accessible. Illegal don't mean not accessible, nigga. Yeah, it's illegal, but the gun ain't unaccessible. You can still get that shit.
In the place of the attack, they're going to show up. They will sometimes just bust through the door really hard, but oftentimes very much like this, that they just look like customers until they launch their attack. And
Hey, that's why when I'm in the line, no lie, I'm not lying. When I'm standing in line, it's some shit like this happening
Really
where
hard.
motherfuckers stand up behind me. We in COVID, so you ain't supposed to be that close, even though COVID was fake and it ain't real. But I use that as an excuse. I'm one of them niggas like, bro, I ain't wearing no mask. That shit fake. But when it comes to being in a line, hey, bro, it's a pandemic. You too close to me. You ain't even got a mask on. I don't need a mask if you would honor the law and get the fuck back 6 feet. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? I'll pull that shit quick. But other than that, nigga, COVID fake. That shit fake. But nigga, other than that, bro. Yeah, hey, look here, bucko. It's a pandemic. I already been sick. I don't want to get sick again. Can you bag up? That's why I purposely, soon as I be in the line paying for my shit, and look how close they is. I would have took 2 steps over, or I would have been paying for my shit like this sideways with my back towards where nobody at. I'm not about to have my side or my back towards anybody that I don't know, even niggas I do know. You ever heard of a back door? That's motherfuckers you do know that's hurting you. I ain't even turning my back against people I love.
oftentimes very much like this, that they just look like customers until they launch their attack. And I actually like that this customer here sees the guy, whoa, man, I don't want any problems. Because again, if he tries a disarm at this point, that guy is too far away from him. And remember, if we're going to try a disarm, 5Ds plus one is distance. It is the qualifier. And then deflect, dominate, distract, disarm, disable. If you don't do that, you will have problems. So he can't do that here. All right, man, take my wallet, take my cell phone that's on the table, take whatever you want. Just leave me be, right? And that's probably the better choice in this particular case, and wait for an opportunity to counter ambush. Because that's what you're looking for, way to make yourself safer. And if he's got that here, if that guy was armed, he could have counter ambushed in there several times. Now,
That's why I say I'm an advocate for packing it. He could have let that nigga have it because all his shit was on the table. Dude, what he was looking for was already on the table. Phone, wallet, anything that looked expensive. It was already laid out on the table. So off rip, he would have seen, okay, I got what I need. That's all he got. As soon as he walked off, bro, you could have dumped the Draco in his burn. What that nigga Shicey say, he tried to run off, I dumped the Draco over his spine is. Like, bro, that's all you could have, that's all you had to do. Become an advocate for packing it. That way when shit like this happen,
safer. And if
yeah,
he's
you got
that
it.
here,
You got it. As soon as he look away, got my shit back.
if that guy was armed, he could have counter ambushed in there several times. Now, let's think about this as our chosen defender. You notice here that he has the distance covered. So
Yeah,
if you're
'cause
going to
Buddy was
start
on
a
it.
defense, especially against a long gun,
But that's gonna be it for the video, y'all, man. You know, I'm about to start doing something new, man. I ain't finna too much really be, you know what I'm saying? If it's like one of those videos where it's like, nigga, it's a lot going on, and I hear his description, but if it's a lot of stuff that's pretty much self-explanatory, he's saying the same shit that I done said, but we seeing the same thing, got the same viewpoint. Majority of like 9 out of 10, we gonna be in agreement. I'm not finna let him talk. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be the end of the video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. That way when I post go live, you be the first to know. I just heard the oven beep, so I'm finna get that shit and smash. But I got the next video coming. Fuck it. I'm finna eat during the video. I'm on a detox, man. I ran out of weed. And I'm like, you know what? I done already bought twice this week. And it's like, twice last week. And it's like, nah, bro, I'm straight. I done already bought twice and I done ran out of that shit again. So it's like, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna at least wait until Monday. I'm gonna let this whole week sit off. I bought twice last week. Like, nigga, today is Thursday and I'm already, today is Wednesday and I'm already out. Like, bro, I'm about to let that shit sit at least until next Monday. I'm finna detox, but I'll catch y'all in a minute.